game.
Doesn't mean he knows a lot.
Smoke only has like 2
Well, I mean, he knows like French.
Did you hear that?
I mean, like, you know.
Who heard that?
Wise.
He designed the game. It doesn't mean he knows a lot about the game.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I know you're full of shit.
Next we got Soonk and Tommy
Fuck off,
Wafflez.
cool out, bitch.
This is a 7-3 matchup.
Of course it is. God forbid you can't throw out smoke bomb willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly?
He likes throwing out willy-nilly.
I know he does.
Especially in Vegas.
Look, you changed the name.
No, in Ohio.
Look, you changed the name for yourself.
You remember that?
How did Detroit drop Smoke? He used him in his last tournament game.
I didn't even know Detroit used smoke.
Oh, come on. Oh, Louie.
The Smoke community is by far the biggest down players.
Oh,
There is no smoke community, it's just Waffles.
let me change the name real quick.
Why does that hit all around?
You mad?
Yeah, that's.
Because Junior dropped him early in the game before the metagame turned into what it is now, obviously.
Nice combo.
I wasn't ready for you to do that.
Hey, Will, set up lane.
Swag block strings.
That's good.
This match is even.
It probably is.
Carl's probably right.
It probably is decent. The damage output makes up
Yeah,
for
the
it.
damage output makes up for it. Carl's right.
It's the same thing that people are saying about Cyrex. The damage output makes up for it. Why would it not apply to Cyrex and not Smoke?
Smoke is obvious top 5. Best overhead in the game.
I would say top 5.
One of the best down fours in the game.
One of the best down threes in the game, too.
Some of the best pressure off a throw in the game.
80% one bars.
Oh my.
Ooh. God, that reset's nasty.
You're good, I guess.
Cage versus Smoke is obviously even. There's never been a good reason for why Cage beats Smoke.
He has more ways out of pressure than most characters.
Yeah.
Why does Cyrex go even or beat Johnny Cage and not Smoke? They're very similar. Like they do mega damage.
There's a reason
Yeah,
the
but the
best.
Squincy games are completely different, I think.
Exactly, Smoke's is better.
There's a reason the best Cage player says it's even.
Is it?
Probably is.
The Smoke community has consistently failed to make a decent case for why they lose to Cage, other than just melee it, dude. We can't do anything, dude. We just can't do anything, man. We can't do anything. If Smoke loses to Cage, then Cage matchup chart's all wrong.
Oh, I had nothing around. Did you see that? That's
Yeah, shake, watch out.
Oh.
It's coming.
I think
Wow, you're cool.
all Smoke players should be castrated.
I made a meme about that.
You jumped a few levels.
I actually made a meme about that.
Damn, true, Dave.
I agree.
Jeez.
I agree. Fuck did that hit you? I'm a mile away.
Smoke players are bad people.
I think I'm going to use that as my new signature.
Smoke players are white.
16-bit in quotes. Smoke players are bad people.
They are. They're just bad people.
Hey, please read my pizza, dude.
Oh, no problem.
Wait, thanks for treating.
What?
Thanks for treating. Good.
It's not 6-4 cage.
What's that?
Smoke has nothing you can put on the screen to check cage. What?
What are they
Back
saying?
to
Back 2, smoke bomb, down
Down
4. No, dude, Ribs, your fucking cage doesn't count. Alright? That's like saying I could do Melina matchup numbers because I, quote, play Melina. Get the fuck out of here. Guys, I have a question. Let's poll the room.
Alright.
Who is more an authority on Johnny Cage? Dizzy or
Anyone else?
Ribs?
Dizzy over everybody, man. Dizzy is the
what?
cage. No disrespect to other cage players. No players are worse than that.
All Cage has to do is dash past smoke bombing at 4-3-2. Okay, what if the cage, or what if the smoke actually mixes it up and backwalks and then punishes the 4-3-2 with the full combo?
Yeah, back to can space that.
Right, I mean, Jesus Christ. Space something out. What does smoke do to get out of that pressure? The same thing everyone else does. You use your down 3, which is one of the best in the game, and then you poke out.
I wish I could use down 3.
I
I'm negative on
It's just
hit.
even.
Down 3 does not lose to 4-3.
I wish I had a good down 1.
His down 3 reaches so far.
Oh, my down 1 is
It'll outrange it.
Scorpion is one of the
Seriously,
best down 1s.
Yeah. I thought you were saying you had a bad down
No,
1.
no,
You
no.
had a bad down 1.
Scorpion's
Like,
is
bullshit,
ridiculous,
dude.
man. He's got a
What do
great
you
down
think-
1. Scorpion's got a lot of problems, but his down 1
But
is
his
really
down 1
good.
is awesome.
That's like your best move.
How fast is Smoke's down 3?
7 frames.
Tommy. Wait, after forward 1-1, you block. I mean, what? All right, you have to block a 4-3. So what? What do you think?
Everyone else does.
What do you think everyone else does? What the fuck? Can we just kick him out of the chat?
The volume in 16-bit's voice fluctuates so crazy.
All you do is click on it.
What freaks me out sometimes is when Steve gets into these moods, he just looks around and he'll just make eye contact with you and you feel like you're gonna burst into flames.
Because
No, I mean, seriously, he's got the stare of the devil.
the
over
talking
there.
points are so inane. Like, it's like not even,
Yeah.
what do you do in cages plus 3?
You know what it is? It's that fucking beard.
It's the fucking beard. I think I'm gonna dip out. I'll hop in stream when I get home.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Why don't you just block?
Hey, no problem. Yeah, I work 9 to 5:30.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'll play a little bit.
definitely. Steve, take care, man.
Thanks for getting the pizza.
See you, man.
Yeah, I mean, no one says getting out of cages pressure is easy. Like, I'm sorry.
No.
This is common with people that
That's
talk
what that
about.
character's built around.
This is what people talk about cage. They're like, dude, I have to make a read, man. 8-2.
Imagine that in a fighting game, having to make reads.
If Cage does a 4-3 and you block it, and you read he's going to do a 4-3-3, you can down 3 smoke away smoke bomb,
I think they have
and then
outside if you guys are
do a full combo and a reset.
Right? I agree with you on that one.
Yes, you can down 3.
Bye.
After a block 4-3, you can down 3.
And now you have time off.
7 frames. It's faster than
Let's
mine.
Okay, 1-1 forward 1. What do you think anyone does?
You can actually get shake out of the follow. Out of the 4-3.
Okay, 1-1 forward 1. There's a point where you actually have to block. Most people don't even have an option like EX shake. What do you think Katana does after 1-1 forward 1? Okay, what about Katana? Oh!
Just way.
Down 1.
Yeah.
Or block. Okay, why can't you do that?
Oh my god.
So basically, you're like, dude, Cage has offense.
Because you couldn't make it today?
6'4" Cage.
You only can come in Tuesday this week. Next week he'll be here on Thursday.
His options to get out of pressure are above average.
Are you guys still here on Tuesdays?
Some of us still meet. Only like 4 guys showed up on Tuesday.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, because Katana's zoning is no longer beating Johnny Cage players. Get out of here, dude. I would rather have Smoke Away and Smoke Bomb than Katana's zoning against Johnny Cage.
You need it. You need it. I'll play you with Johnny Cage. Wake up. I'm gonna chill, okay? I don't need to reset this. I don't need to see the fucking
Kung Lao is actually pretty fair.
Yeah, he's
he gets punished hard. That's why Cyrax can beat him, because he punishes him hard. That's why Smoke probably beats him too.
Smoke has some of the best meterless escape options in the entire game against Johnny Cage. Down 3 Smoke Away is ridiculous.
There's a massacre right there.
Yo, that was sick. That's not cool. Like, you're not good. You got an unblockable reset.
Got reach. You got everything. Arm that looks like.
Oh, look at this combo.
Hey, can I register at the door for frosting?
Yeah,
Is it an
there's no
extra?
online registration.
Word.
Such a dumb mix.
What does Smoke do when he has life disadvantage in the cage matchup?
You only want an unblockable reset.
Well, you could continue to play the game. I mean, what is Cage going to do? Just walk back? What is, you're worried about Cage's turtling? Walk him to the corner.
Yeah, it's kind of a vague question.
Right. What does Smoke do when he's at life? You play a character that can do up to 80% in a combo. Basically, no. I mean, you act. I know. I'm going to shock you right now, right? You may have to play the game. You might have to actually outplay the Cage player. You might actually have to get in and bait a whiff or hit him with a down 4 and then throw him, or you might actually have to play Mortal Kombat 9. I know you Smoke players aren't used to that, but if you do not have the life lead, you might have to outthink someone.
I would say I'm a decent player with my character.
Basically, the case Smoke players make is they just talk about Johnny Cage in broad generalizations, like, well, his pressure's hard to get out of. All right,
Not even
okay.
just with Cage. People do that with a lot of characters, man.
They basically just describe Johnny Cage, and that's why Smoke loses. That's basically all they say is, it's Johnny Cage, man. What am I going to do? 4-3, what am I going to do?
With the F3.
I can understand that generalization based Scorpio.
Tommy, I want to play you more.
Oh, I love when I get rage mail.
What?
I don't think Scorpion.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, just only wake up out of that.
Those are people that really don't know
The
what they're
match
talking about.
is
But on the
evil.
boards, a lot of times, people don't think matchups all the